Welcome back, Blake Cousins, Third Phase of Moon. It's going to be a wild ride coming September 20th, 2019, Area 51. Are you going to be there? Well, we have correspondents on the ground right now who's going to be covering the footage for us, exclusive right here at Third Phase of Moon. We got him live right here. He's in front of Nellis Air Force Base as we speak. Jason, welcome to Third Phase of Moon. What's going on over there? What can we expect this September 20th?
Hey Blake, thanks for having us. Jason here, and really appreciate you bringing us on to Third Phase of Moon today.
All right, Jason, it looks like we're coming in kind of clear over there at Nellis. Let me ask you, 1.5 million plus is pledged to raid Area 51. Do you plan to cross the line yourself?
Yeah, Blake, with well over 1 million people RSVPing for this event already, it's going to be pretty amazing. We're really looking forward to it. But no, I'm not crossing the lines. We will go up. We'll take video and photos of the crazy people doing stuff. I myself have too many things of value. I'm not going to get myself in trouble.
Well, it looks like whatever happens September 20th, we're going to have our eyes on the ground thanks to Jason right here. Jason, you got somebody there with you? Is that race car driver, Jim? Put him on the camera. Let's see him.
Good friend, Jim Jet Nielsen. Come on over here, Jim.
All right, so Jason was telling me a little bit ago that, Jim, you were a friend of Bob Lazar. You worked with him on the jet engine car. Tell me about that.
Jim's a jet car racer. He's been out here in Las Vegas for a long time. He's really got his skills down. Been kind of all over the globe. But we're going to have some fun, try to get up north. But you want to tell us about the fun you used to have when you were out there with Bob Lazar doing some of the jet racing back in the day?
Still having the fun. Bizarre Lazar, I used to call him. I met him in 1988. I went to his house, and he had little pods where he was always doing little bombs and stuff. Funny guy. Had his jet car in front of the house, and you know, being a jet pilot, you know, that's why we hit it off real well. He told me quite a bit. Him and his friend Mario was a good friend of his, and they told me, and if you remember correctly, 1988 is when the I guess UFOs and aliens were really prevalent right then. That was a major time back in those days. So he was telling me quite a bit about them, how they had the electric generator or the pods on there, and he explained how the reverse polarity on like two magnets together and you turn them around, and he said how they are zapped out of the ozone layer and out of the solar system, you know. And it's funny because you know, he used to take his jet car out in the desert and just play. He never really raced it per se at the NHRA or any national events or any kind of major events, but he just had it and just to play, and just usually pretty crazy people have jet cars. And so, you know, now we're going to be all together up there at Area 51. So you see a lot of jet pilots out there, jet car pilots.
Well, let's hope we can get Bob to come on out. That'd be great.
Yeah, we'll get Bob to come out. You know, I'll see what we can do. And there'll definitely be a lot of people out there, and you know, I'll be out there. I'm going to bring the jet car out there, and I'll be out, you know, part of the circus. If there's a circus, I'm always involved in it. So it'll be pretty crazy, and I'm there.
You can't handle that. Oh man, it's gonna be good times.
Good times.
Well, thanks, Jim. I appreciate it. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. We'll get Jim up there. We're gonna have him displaying his jet car so people can come and ooh and ah over it too. Hope you guys can make that one for sure.
So Jason, I want to ask you, the military is already warning people to stay out of Area 51. They'll protect their assets. Do you have any concerns for the people on September 20th?
Well, yeah, Blake, that's $1 million question. You know, consent from these guys. Basically, just like you see on the wall here, warning, don't cross the line. You cross the line, yeah, you're gonna get shot. You're gonna get arrested, you're gonna get whatever. But you gotta have respect. I'm a media guy, I wanna keep getting my media credentials, so no, I'm not crossing any lines at all. But I called, I spoke to the people at the media desk here, and the folks at Nellis were very nice. The sergeant gave me the whole lowdown and gave us consent, gave us permission, just said don't cross any lines, don't be stupid. Works.
Okay, so let me get this straight. 1.6 million people, a one-lane road to the gates of Area 51. Logistically, this is impossible. How's it going to work out?
Yeah, Blake, that's a great question. You know, my wife was concerned about the traffic conditions as well. So we are going to leave Little Friday kind of early, get out there, scope it out, take our time, give ourselves plenty of time, just want to have fun. So as long as we are being safe, being smart, we're not putting ourselves in harm's way, we'll do what it takes. But I can expect a hell of a traffic jam. That's why we are getting a rental. well, Hummer, so we can make our own road if necessary.
You know, it's going to be a fun day no matter what happens, and we're going to find out some things, I got a feeling. But recently, Jason, you've moved to the Las Vegas area. Apparently, you've been seeing a lot of UFO activity out there lately. What's going on?
Yeah, so my wife and I moved here about 6 years ago, and we have seen some strange stuff. All of it taking place over the north side, out there over the test range. And as a pilot myself, I kind of know what a plane can and can't do. And so definitely seen some strange stuff. But I don't know if that's going to be going on the night of September 20th. You'd think they would have that long sent off to Peterson or somewhere else out there, or Patterson Air Force Base, whatever the hell that other one is, where they're hiding all those UFOs. And so, who knows?
So Jason, I really want to know what it feels like for your personal experience covering this event. And hold on, what's going on over there, Jason? Is everything okay?
The police and the security don't want us on that side of the road. But in reality, when we're talking about the Area 51, they just don't want us crossing that fence. They're okay with it.
I'm glad everything's working out. So let's get back to the conversation here. So Jason, as a race car driver, event coordinator, you've dealt with the local state police over there. Have you spoken with them? Are they prepared to arrest people that day? What's going on with the state police and their affiliate pressure from Area 51 not to have anybody cross the line?
So yeah, Blake, you asked us a great question. I had to kind of move things around here a little bit. How do the police feel about it? How's the security feel about it? Well, they came up to let us know they didn't feel too good about us videotaping across the street there on that side. But we definitely got some good answers out of them.
You could clearly see at the gates there are signs everywhere, and they say that trespassers will be shot. Do you think it would really come to that, or do you think actually people are prepared to take that risk?
Yeah, I don't think they'll be doing any shooting. I think like they had us just do, fill out a little form, scare you a little bit, and send you on your way.
All right, Jason, it's going to be quite a wild ride, and I'm sure you're going to keep us updated right here at Third Phase of Moon, and we're glad to have you on board as correspondents on the ground for September 20th. Any last words on your end on how people could get in touch with you?
No, Blake, thank you, man. Thanks for having us on Third Phase of Moon. We're huge fans of the show and enjoy being part of it. But more importantly, we'll be safe, we'll have fun, we'll bring you some more highlights in a few weeks. We're going to go on some more trips up north there, so yeah.
Appreciate it, Jason, for joining us right here at Third Phase of Moon, and watch out for those cops. State police, it could get pretty serious out there, but I'm glad you're okay, and you be safe and keep in touch right here at Third Phase of Moon. Thanks again, Jason. And if you're prepared to join the raid at Area 51, or you're just going to be there to witness the spectacle behind the gates, let us know right here at Third Phase of Moon, and maybe you could correspond with us on Boots on the Ground. Everybody keep your eyes on the skies. We're not alone. We'll see you again next time. A new discovery at Area 51. People around the world, including YouTube UFO channels and newspaper publications, have picked up on our story that we broke about a year and a half ago in regards to Area 51 underground tunnels discovered. As Bob Lazar basically stated, entries and exits for flying saucers and extraterrestrial craft. Now, we're looking at something new that Kari Stevenson has just shared with us. Breaking news right here at Third Phase Moon. Check it out. We're looking at this Google image just come into us right here at Third Phase Moon in regards to a possible new underground tunnel that could access Area 51, if not S4 itself. Kari Stevenson pointed out to us that everybody's been looking at what we broke the news in regards to these tunnels entries into Area 51, but Kari states that we've been missing another place, and now we finally get to share it with you, and we are baffled exactly what we're looking at. Good eyes, everybody from around the world, including Kari, who's sharing this right now